Hi, everyone. Welcome to Digital Champions. I'm your host, Charlene Shirk, where we speak to some of the most innovative thinkers in the digital space. And joining us today is Isabella Wang with Creative House. Isabella, thank you so much for joining us today on Digital Champions.
Hi, it's my great pleasure. Thank you for having me. Hope you
Oh,
all having a wonderful day so far.
So far, so good, Isabella. And we're excited to learn what are you creating over there at Creative House?
Oh, a bunch of creative stuff. I'm kidding. Yeah, I'm very passionate about what is going on, what is in the future. I'm a social entrepreneur, a business leader, and a speaker and a book author for the book called The Digital Mind of Tomorrow, through which I'll be talking about what the future of digital landscape is about. So I'm very passionate about talking, writing, and sharing, serving our clients about digital transformation because obviously, no doubt, we are living, breathing in this digital space with or without realization. So I think it's very necessary for all of us to possess the right mentality to understand where can accelerated technology progression take us, how modern technology has reshaped or still reshaping our society, business, for individual, or for our humanity in general. So that's what I'm being very excited to share about. And thank you very much for today's opportunity to let me get to share more about what I think, a little bit insights. Yeah.
So tell me, if a client comes to you, give me an example. A client comes to you and they've got a problem. How do you fix it using your philosophy?
When clients come to us, we always evaluate their situation first. We don't believe in one fit all size or that kind of concept. And in today's world, what we try to coach or strategize for our clients is to change their mindset to fit in the future mentality. A very simple example: if you're looking back about early 2000, like about 20 years ago, many of us firmly believe internet is not the future, and it was famously believed that company don't need a website. They don't even need an internet at all. And merely 2 decades, look at now, everything it's relying on digital internet. 60% of the population is using internet, and that number is only growing. So that's the kind of mentality we want to help our client to build, because with the right mindset, everything will fall onto the right track. Their business model, their vision for their company to be able to sustainable and to keep their longevity. That's very crucial for any ambitious business.
And Isabella, you're the perfect person to ask this question. There's so many things coming up on the horizon in the digital space. What do you think are the most important things that companies and even, entrepreneurs and digital marketers need to be looking out for to make sure they don't get caught behind the curve?
Good question. Technology-wise, it's very obvious. I don't want to elaborate on that because everything is based on digital. Those uprising technologies, artificial intelligence, blockchain, it's what's going to change our society, the way we live fundamentally. Companies like Microsoft, Facebook, all those tech giants, they're betting their collective future on this 3D internet space. So the I guess the core changes for how we run our business and how society is running is we're shifting from a two-dimensional digital space to a three-dimensional 3D digital space. Whatever you call it, a digital twin simulation space, or metaverse. I'm sure you guys all heard about this big news about metaverse. Yes. So that's an open market. To a lot of us, it's unimaginable. Like, what is this? It's like a video game into real life. The truth is, it's where the future lies. Even it's hard, it's confusing. I highly recommend every business to tap your toe into that area. A lot of companies start doing it with NFT. This is what the future lies in.
All right. And Isabella, we're running out of time, but I want to ask you, what's your most important tip that you could share? What's your $1 million tip?
Wow, $1 million tip. Thank you for that. I mean, I'm always a person that focuses on the mindset. It sounds abstract, but I think it's very core for any ambitious individual who wants to see the real future and fit into that picture. I see a big thing that is going on, or has been going on, and it's our lack of imagination. I really want every one of us to stay out of the box, to be bold and to be open-minded, to think outside of the box, to operate, talk things that doesn't just build based on our current mentality, because what we're thinking, talk, and operate based on is what's been working for the last century. The old key will not open the new door. So I encourage every one of us to be out there and to think boldly, to be the creator.
Isabella, I love that. The old key will not open the new door. Thank you for laying that wisdom down on us today on Digital Champions. It was a pleasure having you join us.
It's my great pleasure as well. Thank you all so very much.
Thank you. And if you'd like to learn more about what Isabella Wang is doing over there at Creative House and get the new key so you can open the door, check her out on dailyadbrief.com. That's going to do it for us today on Digital Champions. I'm your host, Charlene Shirk, and we look forward to learning something new with you next time.
Simplify presents Addressable CTV, combining the power of TV with the targeting and attribution of digital. Simplify's addressable CTV delivers massive reach with the ability to scale without sacrificing precision. TV buyers can generate incremental reach with household-level targeting, frequency controls, reporting, and insights. To learn more about Simplify's addressable CTV and what it can do for your clients, visit simply.fi.